Hi there, my name is Melanie Hersch, and I am coming to you from sunny Southern California, in Santa Monica, near the beach. And I guess that I'm just going to tell you a little bit about why I said yes to this challenge of this project, Real Women, Real Songs, and a little bit about my history with music. Just briefly, about 10, 11 years ago, I was pursuing music as a career path, and I released an album, I think in 2003, and I was on that path until about 2005, at which point I walked away and decided to go in another direction in life. And so I ended up going back to school, and I got my master's degree in psychology, and I've been working here in Los Angeles as a psychotherapist. And since I've changed careers and gone in this whole other direction, songwriting has really not been a part of my life anymore. I maybe write a song every few years. Yeah, like in the last 2.5 years, I've written one song. Yeah, just one. And I think that the reason why I'm not songwriting a lot is because first of all, I'm not performing out. There's no real reason for me to be completing songs. Like, there's nothing that's really motivating me to, put in the effort and energy to complete songs. And the second part of that is songwriting has always been really challenging for me. I know a lot of people, songwriting kind of flows out of them easily, and they're just like dropping songs out of them as they speak. And it's just easier for some people. For me, it's always been really challenging. I would compare songwriting to like pulling teeth, because that's how it's felt for me. And it's not uncommon that I'll start a song and end up finishing it years later. It's always been really hard for me. So yeah, that the songwriter in me has really been buried ever since I changed careers. So the reason that I said yes to this project is because, first of all, I really miss the songwriting part of myself. I mean, I'm a musician, I am a writer, and I've really ignored this part of myself, and I really long to express myself creatively through music again. And I know that without some giant commitment like this, without having to be accountable at this level, apparently I needed like this huge level of commitment for me to do this, I'm just not going to write songs. I'm not going to get them out. So the idea of committing to you and putting out a song at least every other week is really exciting to me, because I want to see what happens when I commit to this part of myself again, and when I start expressing through music again. That excites me. The other part of why I said yes to this challenge is because it absolutely terrifies me, to be quite honest with you. The whole idea of having 6 days to write a song and then posting it publicly on a YouTube station. Are you kidding me? This is like, feels like so vulnerable and so scary to me, because I just know that so often the songs are not going to feel ready. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of times when I don't want to post the song on the YouTube channel because it doesn't feel ready, but because I've committed to it, I will. And the thing about that, and why I decided to say yes to something that terrifies me, is that I found in my life that when I do the things that scare me, when I step up and I push my edge and I face my fears, I find that's when I grow the most. That's when life expands and opens up and beautiful things start to happen. And it really comes from when I step up and I face my fears, and I push myself. And so I'm committed to being the fullest, most self-expressed person I can be, and I feel like saying yes to this challenge is a part of that, and I'm excited to see where it takes me this year. So anyway, I look forward sort of to sharing with you at least every other Tuesday, and I guess we'll see what happens. All right, thanks for being here and supporting us.